Okay, I'm calling all content creators to please share this and put this on your channel to talk about Monisha. Please, let's put this out there. She's been missing since February 24th, 22. So let's put this information out there so we can hopefully find her and find out what happened to her. Here we go.
Turning now to another missing persons case. Tonight, a Floyd County family is desperate for answers as they search for a 32-year-old missing mother.
Monisha Leath hasn't been seen or heard from in almost 2 weeks. As Fox 5's Janice Yu reports tonight, they hope someone with information will come forward to the GBI.
Her sister tells me she would never disappear like this and leave her kids behind and cut off all communication. And she says it's been frustrating for her and the family because they just don't know where to begin searching for her.
She's like a best friend to her kids and stuff. Like, they can talk to her about anything.
Jacqueline Lee says her younger sister's world revolves around her 3 children. And that's why she says she knew something was wrong on February 24th.
It was like 6:30. I got a call from my niece's after school program was saying that my sister did not come pick up the kids or whatever.
Leath says she last talked to her sister, Monisha Leath, earlier that day. She tried video chatting with her later around 5 o'clock, but she didn't pick up. Instead, Leath says her sister's husband called back.
Called me right back off her line, off the phone, was saying she was in the store.
Since then, Leath says messages and calls to her sister's phone have gone unanswered. She says she and the family have had little interaction with her sister's husband since her disappearance. The GBI has taken over the investigation and told Fox 5 it can't provide any additional information since this is an ongoing investigation. As time passes, Leath says she and her family are growing more desperate for answers.
A group of people want to get together and search for my sister. We don't know what to search for start at.
Leath says everyone is staying positive, but they can't shake the feeling the 32-year-old mother is in need of help.
We just feel like she's still alive. We don't know where to go.
This is Monisha Leath, young 32-year-old mother who went missing February 24th. As you heard on the news clipping that we just saw, her sister found out she was missing once the after-school program contacted her, stating that they didn't pick up her niece. Now, what you also heard was that she spoke with her sister around 2 o'clock, but she reached back out and tried to video chat with her around 5:30. Now let's stop right there. She said she tried to video chat with her. I wonder why. I wonder what the conversation was about when she spoke with her around 2. I wonder who called who. That's very important because there's more details about when the last time she was seen. Now, it was stated that she was last seen February 24th near the Floyd County, Polk County line near Rome, Georgia. Now, that brings me to the question. Who was it that seen her around 2 p.m.? Now, is it a coincidence that her sister talked to her around the same time the last time she was seen, which was 2 o'clock?
Leath says she last talked to her sister, Monisha Leath, earlier that day. She tried video chatting with her later around 5 o'clock, but she didn't pick up. Instead, Leath says her sister's husband called back.
Called me right back off her line, off the phone, was saying she was in the store.
All right, so just something about that just don't sit right with me. Okay, she talked to her around 2:30ish. She called her back around 5:30. She didn't answer. Her husband called her back on her sister's phone. He stated that she was in the store. So that brings me to my next question. Was her husband, which is the guy in this picture that we're looking at, was he with her when she talked to her? That's the question. So Jackie, which is Monisha's sister, wanted us to know a little bit about her husband. Well, his name is Joseph Jones, aka Joe. Now, according to Jackie's post on Facebook, Monisha met Joe maybe last year. They became lovers, and they recently just got married. Apparently, they've been having problems, which her sister just found this out. And being that she cares about her sister, She told her, there's too many red flags. You got to leave this guy. Now, this is Joe's Facebook page. As you can see, he has Monisha's face on his profile picture. This is information that was provided to us by her sister Jackie. Now, remember what Jackie said happened. She said she called her sister, she didn't answer, but her husband called her back. Okay, so they're having problems. He apparently had to be the last one who seen her. Is he just an abusive guy? Is there any problems that's going on, infidelity, anything like that? There's only one way to find out. Yep, you gotta go to the Facebook page. Now, as I scrolled through her Facebook page, I just kept noticing something. And then I noticed something else. The first thing I noticed was you can't find her husband nowhere on her Facebook page. Not a post, not a tag, nothing. So that leads me to the second thing I noticed. It was one person that she continued to tag in her posts, especially when it came to the kids, Mr. Stephen Walker. Who is Stephen Walker, you ask? Well, that's her kid's father. And just going by his post alone says a lot about their relationship. They're no longer together, of course, but I believe there's still some feelings there. Now, of course, this post is after he found out she was missing. But let me read something. He said, we had our differences, and yes, we fell apart, but regardless of our past, I still love you. He would go on to say, we would talk for hours about everything on our minds. I miss my best friend. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying two parents can't be friends. I'm not saying that at all. But it can cause friction to post and tag your child's mother or your child's father and you're in a relationship. That can cause friction. That can cause jealousy. And most of all, it can cause insecurity. So what I'm getting at, maybe Joe was jealous. He could have been jealous of their relationship. That's his wife. I'm not giving him a reason to do anything to her. But what I also found out was he went to jail back in January for domestic violence against Monisha. So with all this being said, Joe is my number one suspect. Matter of fact, Joe is my only suspect. And there's a problem with it. I don't even think the police have spoken with him. At least I can't find it nowhere in no news articles, no police statements, nothing. Remember, Jackie provided us with this information. Did the police act on it? Has Joe even been seen since Monisha been missing? One thing I do know is the family stated that they had limited contact with him since then. Another thing that bothered me is the lack of news coverage on this case. I couldn't find no news coverage on YouTube. The only videos on YouTube are from content creators. They have maybe a few articles if you Google search. So I would really appreciate if you share this video, tell someone about it. If you're a content creator, hey, join me, help me out. Let's push it out. I know John Q's on it and Libby's on it. Help spread the word. We need to help find Monisha. Think about it. What if this is your daughter? I'll be back with more updates as soon as I get them. Y'all be easy and one love.
Okay, and now I'm on it. So all content creators, like I said, please pick up this case. Let's find her. She's been missing, like I said, 2/24/22. Let's see where she is. What happened to Monisha? Dolphin fam, I have merch. It's a metal cup with a straw. You can drink hot and cold out of it. And the writing you knew is in glow in the dark. You get a free gift. And who wants to purchase it? Where is Monisha? Questions and answers. Where is Daniel? Where are they? I don't understand this. Where is Monisha and where is Daniel?